In my opinion, this Bitcoin dump is not over yet. I have opened this Bitcoin short, which is right now in a 23k in a profit, and I think that Bitcoin is headed even lower. So I will be talking about why exactly, what are going to be my price targets, and also why Bitcoin is looking so bearish right now. So can we once again push up the likes above the 100 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's first of all have a look into that imminent short term. And to be honest, it is looking quite interesting because first of all, what we could be seeing is a breakdown from of this uptrending support. We clearly broke down and we also exactly retested this breakdown. So we have a confirmed breakdown right now of our trend, which is actually for the short term looking quite bearish. But guys, we have more data because first of all, yes, we do still have that uptrending support right there on that daily time frame, which could still be providing us some support on that daily time frame. Now, second of all, the Bitcoin funding rates have flipped below the neutral area, so they are literally in the bullish area right now for the short term. People are trying to be shorting the current Bitcoin price, okay, which is of course different than we saw yesterday, because yesterday we still did see that the funding rates were still increasing while Bitcoin was dumping. This alongside with a whale also depositing a lot of Bitcoin towards Coinbase, of course caused that another dump towards the downside. So yeah, yesterday it was actually looking quite bad, but today it is starting to look way better. On top of that, we can also be seeing that liquidity was being formed on that downside over here, and that has also caused that dump towards the downside. But right now, we're not really seeing that liquidity anymore towards the downside. On top of that, we are also trading in a weekend, so the most likely scenario, in my opinion, for the short term is just going to be that we are just going to be bouncing around and consolidating over here. Okay, yes, the longer term is of course looking quite bad for Bitcoin, and I will be exactly talking about that a little bit later. But for the imminent short term, of course, we are not going to be crashing straight towards the downside. Of course, during this larger term dump towards the downside, we are of course also going to be seeing consolidation patterns being created, maybe some kind of a symmetrical triangle, and then we could be breaking it out towards the downside. And whenever this will be happening, well, it will only be a very good opportunity for us to enter the market with another short position. Literally, if we were to be creating another symmetrical triangle, well, we could easily trade the breakdown towards the downside. So yeah, this would literally be the best opportunity we could be getting right now in the market. It would be the best thing if this were to be developing, but let's wait and see how this price will be developing. It is looking quite bullish in the imminent short term, so I would not be surprised if we are going to be seeing some kind of a bounce. And before exactly talking about what my longer term expectations are going to be with the Bitcoin price, well guys, if you are going to be interested in trading this imminent short term, just like I'm currently doing with this short position, make sure to check out that first link in the description. You can right now claim a free $1,000 trade on Bybit. So make sure to check it out, claim your free position. All you need to do is register a new account, complete KYC level 1, deposit at least $100, and you can literally be getting a $1,000 position with only $100. So it is literally a no-brainer deal. So yeah, make sure to check it out. And guys, let's talk about what my longer term expectations are going to be. And to be honest, the first thing which you really need to understand is that literally Bitcoin has been going up almost with 100% in a space of, yeah, just a few months. Literally, we have been going up only basically because of our anticipation of our spot Bitcoin ETF. But of course, whenever Bitcoin is moving up this much, well, eventually you are going to be expecting some kind of a correction, some kind of a cool off, which is just going to be a healthy development in the market before once again headed towards the upside. And this is exactly where I am right now betting on. I'm right now betting that we are going to be seeing that correction right now. So I'm going to be talking about my exact targets. But first of all, what you need to understand is that I've been literally bullish throughout this whole trend towards the upside. Literally right here, we have been creating a bullish divergence. I've been bullish throughout this whole trend, and only right now, this is literally my first Bitcoin short position after this whole trend towards the upside. And why did I take this trade? Well, basically, I've exactly explained that in this video over here. But to quickly sum it up, well, first of all, we are touching this major level of resistance. We have been seeing euphoria entering the market back again with these meme coins popping off. We could also be seeing this bearish divergence on that daily time frame. We could also be seeing that sell the news event, which literally previously around all of the times we got a similar event like the spot Bitcoin ETF, it was a sell the news event. So this time probably it's not going to be different, to be honest. And we also hit our cycle target. We literally hit our mid-cycle top right here. This was going to be our target for this mid-cycle top before this correction. So yeah, that is just very quickly to sum it up. Now in this video, I went exactly into detail to every single point why it was going to be bearish. But yeah, what you need to understand right now is that I think we are going to be seeing this longer term correction before once again headed towards the upside. Now, what is going to be my target? In my opinion, these green level of supports are going to be very important. At each level of support, I think I will be taking some profits out of my trade and I will be once again be buying more Bitcoin. This is going to be the most conservative target, but I definitely do think we can be seeing a small little bounce from off this level. This is going to be a huge area level for Bitcoin, which of course came from this previous level of support right here. We had a lot of struggle to be breaking back above that level right here, but whenever we finally broke above that level, we saw this huge push towards the upside. So definitely, if we are going to be crashing towards that level, I definitely also do think we can be getting supported some. And the most important level of support for Bitcoin right now is going to be this level over here. Now, it would truly be a gift, in my opinion, if we are going to be headed towards this level down below right here. In my opinion, I do not think we can be reaching all that low, but if we are going to be reaching this low, well, then of course, I'm going to be embracing it with both hands. I'm going to be buying up so many Bitcoin, and I will of course be fully exited out of my trade. So yeah, I'm going to be having a look into these support levels, and ultimately, do keep in mind that whenever we are going to be reaching these support levels, ultimately I do think we are going to be headed higher. Of course, we are going to be entering a massive bull market. So just keep that in mind. If we are going to be headed lower, I'm just going to be buying up more Bitcoin. That is going to be my plan. But of course, I've explained this already many times. So guys, if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, make sure to be following me on Twitter. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.